And Dark is live right now, currently on YouTube and on to Twitch. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys all doing today? We are going to be doing a little bit of something. It might be a little loud in here, and I apologize. Come on, work, cover girl. Yeah, there we go. All right. Chats are up for both sides. Perfection. All right. Okay. Hey, Tucker Ryan. What up, brother? You're now on YouTube Live. See, look at that. Well, what we do here is, Milo, what up? Yeah, I'm kind of right now playing around with YouTube right now because Twitch is, not Twitch, TikTok is down for a few, until Kitty gets, back here. Hey, man, Michael, what's up? So, heads up, I finally got all the, crystals identified today, so those are good. These have been sold, so I'm going to put those out of the way so you guys don't see them anymore. So, I actually put it up in the actual, Discord, what they all are. Except for this one. This one's honey Casper or something, or calcite or something. Why does my brain hurt? Honey calcite. I was right. Haha.
My butt is bleeding.
You got settled in VT. Amanda's amazing because she basically. So yeah, Amanda actually went through and she helped us identify everything. We found out this is a strawberry quartz, flower gates. I knew those. You know, pitcher granite. You know, so basically we went through a lot of stuff and we basically identified everything. So that's great. The only thing we haven't been able to identify is this little guy. So I guess I'm just gonna put him in my personal collection as a mystery gem of doom. You know, and we'll do that way. If you're on Twitch, you can do that. If you're on YouTube, you have to use this one if you have a question, so you guys know. So there you go. If you're on YouTube, that's what you use there. That's the document to add to the questions. So, I will be trying to do, in the future, I'm going to try to do some, oh, shoot. That's right, you guys can't see me. Oops.
The kitty. Rude.
Oopsie. Sorry, guys. You were talking to Kitty and you...
Yeah, you're interrupting me.
Sorry. Okay, I'm right here. Sorry. This is the one I was talking about. It's the honey calcite. This is the only one that I don't know, that I didn't know about, but this is the honey calcite. This is the little tower we were talking about. We have no clue what it really is, but I guess I'm just going to keep it and put it in my personal collection and probably bless the living daylights out of it to be a energy cleaner. So, yeah, but everything else we have identified. All you guys have to do is I'm going to put them into that Gems for Sale channel. And as a gem is sold or as a gem is gone, we're going to remove the picture and remove the gems so you guys won't even see it there anymore. So there's no confusions. There are two sellers that are going to be in the actual gem in the gem room. Only two sellers you guys should ever trust, okay? One is myself, okay? Obviously, Dark Claw, Kitty, we're acceptable. The other one is Kaysen. Kaysen is the other one. She is actually 100% legit. She is a good friend of mine. I actually know her in real life, and I can literally go over to her house and pick up the stuff and ship it and bless it or whatever. So, yeah. No dice, no issues. I can literally go to her house and pick it up anytime I need. Okay? Anyways, on that note, let's get into some readings tonight. And TikTok will be coming up very soon, I guess.
You're gonna need a kitty.
Dude, I was supposed to be, hey Amanda, what up? I was supposed to be drinking tonight, and so I went out and we got Coke, and, since TikTok's not up, I can actually say this. Do I make spells? What do you mean by spells? Do you mean like spell charms to basically help like for career and stuff like that. Because I know Amanda does a lot of that stuff. She does a lot of great stuff. I will have to contact her and talk to her about which one she can actually make. But I can actually do what we call charms, or I can bless the gems. So basically, like, for instance, I can take this gem, and it's strawberry quartz. Quartz is a very great gem to accept. And I do something like this. This right here is silver, and I wrap it with silver. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, you know, the drink. So anyways, I take it and I wrap it with silver like this. And then after that, what you do is then you pick out the charm, or you pick out the herbs and stuff. You crush the herbs like I did last night. And then you light it on fire, you burn it, you put the smoke over it and everything like that. And things like that. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You're live on TikTok, by the way.
Hello, Ticker Tuckers! Okay, I am currently live on TikTok as well.
So watch your booty.
I will watch my language now. Felicia Day! Oh my god, beautiful.
And nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for Felicia Day? But Felicia Day is awesome. Alright.
Felicia was the person that said that.
What? Oh,
Ain't nobody got time for that. Her name was actually Felicia.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the biggest one right there. Do I prefer Restream or Lightstream? Right now, I'm actually preferring Restream. Restream actually works really well for me. Money Abundance. So, yeah, Amanda would be the one for that one. She does those, and like I said, I can easily add that to any list, or we can easily add that to any order, or you can just order one by itself, okay? Amanda does these beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, spell bottles. That's one of hers. She does an amazing job, guys and gals. I've had it on my table, and it has done very, very well for us. All these crystals that are currently up here, except for the bloodstone, which is right here, and this little one right here, are for sale, yes. Everything else is up here for sale, yes. See, there you go. Alright. First one in line today. A money spell is the same thing as money abundance. It's the same difference. The only difference that you basically... Like, if Amanda is telling you it, trust it. Amanda's actually what I would say qualified. I would 100% back Amanda as qualified. She, like I said, with anything she puts up on my website, anything she puts up on my Discord, she is 100% verified by me. I've checked her crap. I've checked what she does. She is 100% verified in my mind. I do not doubt that woman at all. Her and her wife are, you know, boom, boom, awesome. What are they? Okay, I can actually go through all those, Donna, for you. I actually was going through them earlier. We don't know what this one is, so I'm not selling this one, so that's why that one's off to the side. This is Jade. It's actually a Jade good luck charm, because it's actually a 4-leaf clover, which is really kind of funny. Rhodite is what this one is. Oh, wait, no, this one isn't Rhodite. Wait up. Wait up.
Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta look at what my friend said to me. This is why I have my friend that tells me this stuff. Okay. Rhodonite. It is Rhodonite. Aha! I was right. This is a strawberry quartz. These both are flower agates. This one is a picture jasper moss agate fan. And the final thing here is this is a honey calcite sphere. Alright. There are more available on the actual Discord as well that are going to be being put up by Kasan or Amanda, however you want to call it. But anyways, The one you got was Amazon. So the one you got was amethyst and quartz, but the quartz one you got it's got a It basically has a UV tinting to it. We're not sure exactly what it is, but we think it's basically like if you ever look at the old days, like when you basically used to have like glass that was tinted with radium or something like that, it would reflect in the UV. That's what you basically got, was just a quartz, like was basically done with that, which is really good. You got it, Donna. I'll if you want any of them, just let me know, okay?
The brownies don't hit as hard as they used to, as I.
All right, Tucker. General advice.
Hey.
You got it.
Get his name right.
It is like a very iridescent. It's a very like when you get it in person, you're gonna notice it. It has a very almost like neon look to it, which is great. I love it.
His name is Tuck Tuck. Get it right.
All right. General advice. Hanging Dragon, the World Inverse, and the Six of Cups. All right. I'm sorry, Muffin. I didn't mean to disturb your nose. My gosh. So, the Hanging Dragon is, I know, a period of delay. Yep. Suspended activity, a period of delay. Okay? So, it's a period of delay. Muffin, you little... Okay. I'm gonna have to take those off. Because Muffin definitely has no desire whatsoever to have them up near her. I am so sorry, Muffin. Let me put the towers away from him. There. You have your full area back, okay? Cool? You happy now? Alright. So, period of delay. Suspended activity, okay? So what that means right there, Tucker, is you're right now you're in a holding pattern. It's been the way you've been, and we knew about this. Then we have the world inverse, which is fears and holding the weight of the world on your shoulders. Right now, you're in the situation where you're totally afraid. You're kind of freaking out about this, what's going on in life, and you're kind of doubting things. You're kind of carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. Very much exactly what is going on in your life. The final thing is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups says, learning about living in harmony with those around you. So what the cards are telling you is it's time to kind of release the actual anger around you, or release that burden on your shoulders, and understand and start listening to people around you and start understanding the people around you. All right, Tucker? I hope that helps. Jonathan Arms, Arms, Joanna Arms, if you'd like a general advice, all you gotta do is follow the links in the actual profile. So, yeah. Hello, Muffin. Alright, Milo. Oh, no. Milo. Or Rosen97. Oh. Muffin, are you having fun? Alright, Milo, we got the Eight of Wands. Things are going to start speeding up for you. Okay? We kind of knew that was happening. Strength, and then the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is learning and traveling. Okay? So, learning and traveling is going to be your final result. The only card that's left to explain is Strength. Strength is... Basically what Strength says is what you put out in the world is what will come back. So, if you put that Boston will be a good place for you and that you will make it a good place for you, it will become a good place for you. That means if you're going there with a positive attitude, a positive thought process, you're going to want to get yourself together, you're going to want to get in there and kick butt, take names, get a job, and move, and go on, then you'll be fine. And again, the last thing is learning and traveling. So that means that you're going to be, like, in your final result, you're going to be basically looking at the situation where you're going to be sitting at, you may be going back to school, or you may be going to a job to learn a new trade, things like that. And then traveling will be... Possibly you could be traveling more. Who knows? I hope that helps, sweetie. You want the jade, the rhodonite flower, and the gate moss. And the honey. Wait. You want the jade? You want the flower agate. Okay, I have 2 different flower agates. I'll show you them both. The moss agate is this. The honey calcite is this.
Rosa called you daddy too.
Oh, hi, Cookie. I don't think I was actually active a year ago, but that's okay. You got it, Amanda.
You
The
just
rhodonite.
recently.
Her name is Amanda. There's the rhodonite. And then the last one you said was a honey. You said the flower agates. So there are 2 flower agates, left or right. This one is a $20 tower because it's a really fat one, really big on it. This one is just I think this one's a $10 tower.
How many months have you been active? Like 5?
I've been active since January, so almost 8 months now. The 20, you got it. All right, I'll put those to the side for you, Donna, and I'll talk price off to the side for you. Okay? You got it. You got it, sweetie. Got you all taken care of. Alrighty. She's like, yes. And like I said, I'll message you tonight and I'll tell you exact prices. Not a big deal.
Kitty has to do work while she's here.
I'm sorry, kitty. Alright, next up in line is Tuck Tuck again.
Yay, you said his name right this time.
All the other ones will be coming up soon. I'll be putting some of them on the channel. I'll be showing them off as I can. So, I just have to beat up the Amanda and get them from her. And needs me, shoot me a message on TikTok or Discord. You got it, sweetie. Hi, Hazard. What's up? Hi, Cookie50. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Pat the kitty. You got it. She says thank you very much.
We should make that a channel point.
That is going to definitely be a channel point here soon. I'm going to have one pet muffin. And I'm going to do another one for like 1,000 points that you can just give muffin treats. Did you get the 1080p, the 1080p 60 with the professional level? Yes, I did. That's the 1080 I currently have. Yes. Why? What's up? Heyo. 9 of coins, 8 of swords, 2 of coins. Hey T and Chris, what's up? So, the 9 of coins, that's one I'm not very familiar with. I don't see that one tons. Gaining recognition in the eyes of others. Okay. 8 of swords. Frustration, the need for patience, can't see your way out of a problem. And then the 2 of coins, yet again, same line of work in a different place. So, again, it's telling you the same thing, Tucker. Basically, same thing, just different exact ways. It's telling you that you're going to be gaining recognition in the eyes of others, which we already kind of knew about. You're going to be frustrated, and you need to have patience. And then finally, once you get the job, same job, different locations, which, flight attendant, that's exactly what that is. You're going to definitely see your relationship start to change. Alright? I hope that helps, my friend. I can check there, Donna. Donna. Does my soulmate come into blank while I'm working? Hello, Disturbing. Hi, Van.
I was gonna say, if any of you are trying to ask me anything about Cash App.
If anybody goes through Cash App and does a Cash App, you have to let me know that you Cash Apped. Because Kitty's kind of like blah right now.
Ooh. I can see colors.
You can see colors. Man, I know. That was a lot of very high content. Alchemy Hall. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, not a problem, sweetie. I would never do that. All right. The world inverse is telling me fears, weight of the shoulder, weight of the world on your shoulders. We know about that. We know what that is. It's your past. Then we get the hermit. It's isolation, alienation. So that says you're alone while you're there. And then the Four of Wands, working together with others towards common purpose. I do not believe that person comes into your work. I believe this person's working together with somebody else towards a common purpose. They're there, but they're kind of... It does not look like they're coming into that place. Okay? So it looks like while you're at that place, you're isolated and alienated from this person. Alright? I hope that helps. Angela! What up? Anyway.
Hey, baby.
What's up?
I have a question for the cards.
What?
Would you love me if I was a worm?
Kitty, I can't ask that question because it has something to do with me, but you know I'd love you even if you were a worm, you dork. Muffin, if Mommy was a worm, would you eat her for me? She says yes. She just
I
gobble
know
you up.
that's not true, because Muffin's a priss when it comes to eating.
She would just gobble you up and be like, Mommy, I'll keep you deep in my tummy. She's looking at me like, Daddy, no. Alright. Prettiest worm ever, you're dang right. Angela Skeens, hello, my good friend. General reading for the night, you got it, my friend. Give me a moment here. You can definitely tell that Dark's energy is a little different tonight, and that's definitely from having alcohol. I will be honest. I can definitely see that. Oh, holy shit. So we have Strength, followed by the King of Cups, followed by the Lovers. Okay, so Angela, Strength, as I've told a million times in the past, is one of those cards that tells you for what you put out in this world is what you're going to get. So in the past, you've been putting out good or you've been putting out bad, and it's always come back to you. So whatever you've been doing has come back to you. That's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who you are as a person. Then the King of Cups comes into play, which is a man that, an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. Okay? This is a guy that's probably been in your life for a very long time. And the final thing is the Lovers, which tells me that you are right now in a very intense relationship and very, very loving. It's going to be very, very loving, intense relationship in the next, few, at least next 2 years. You're going to have a very intense relationship with this person. All right? You asked for a general, you got a loved one. How'd you like thumbs? I need to have a beer to catch up. Both of y'all are inebriated. We are not inebriated at all. No. Just Kitty is. Have you guys ever heard of those moonshine, those like little moonshine shots? I can't even think what they're called. We both had one of those.
Kitty had like 6.
Then Kitty had a full shot of apple Jack Daniels, which was eh. And then I'm right now drinking Tiramisu and Coke.
Plus 4 more.
Huh?
You have 4 more shots.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. I'm drinking a Tiramisu and Coke, which is, it's Tiramisu finished in a rum barrel. Oh my god, it's so good. And it mixed with Coke is amazing. Tiramisu.
Your face
Look up,
is amazing.
Grandpa, you would have to look up Irish whiskeys. It's a very delicious Irish whiskey. Alright. Tuck. Financial situation until next year. Let's see what we get for you. Not a problem, Angela. Always. You know me. All the love in the world.
Tuck's gonna be fine.
I know. Tuck's gonna be perfectly fine. He keeps on worried. Oh, it's the old, it was the Old Miss. Definitely. It was Old Miss. It was the two little Old Miss. They're like this big. They look like little bitty, mason jars. So yeah, they're not bad. The Sun inverse Seven of Coins, the Emperor. Okay. The Sun inverse means that you're flying too close to the sun right now. Tucker, you're about to get burned. What it means by that is that you're having a situation where money's very, very tight, and you're about to get burned if you keep on spending, unwisely, or you're basically not going to be able to make your payments. Okay. Tian Chris, the flag on the back is for my wife. It is pansexual, followed by polyamorous. The next one is the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins, again, not very familiar with off the top of my head. Hard work, but approaching your harvest time. So, it says you're working very, very, very hard, and you're going to start, your hard work is about to pay off. And I think that comes down to the fact that you're about to get that job, and that's about to take you up and through a better thing. The final thing we have is the Emperor Inverse. The Emperor Inverse says, unable to receive from others, bossy. So it's telling me in the next year, you may be unable to receive many promotions, or maybe unable to receive many progressions due to possibly being bossy to others. Just be prepared to be aware of that. Kind of curtail your attitude. Make sure that you're open enough to listen to people and actually listen, to what's going on around you rather than being closed-minded or closed up. All right?
I'm so sorry, baby.
Did she run out of the waters? Oh, that little
Can
brat.
you do it? Because I'm going to stumble.
Yes, I will get her water. Give me. We apologize. We have to take 1 minute break because the Bonnie needs water.
Hey, baby. You wouldn't run out of water if you kept spilling it everywhere. Do you want out? I can let you out. Do you want out? Do you want out, baby? Are you done from your nap? Maria is here.
Parrots get milk, right?
No.
I'm joking. I'm messing with you. It's water. Alright, cool. Back. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. Alright.
Maria says hello.
Oh, hi, Maria. Welcome. First time. If you want to ask a question to the cards, all you have to do is follow this link right there. Follow the link, you rock and roll, and fill that out, and we'll get right to you as fast as possible.
Can you shut the door so I can let the lily out?
Bear with me, guys. We have to let out the Vusha ferret. Alright, Dark Mermaid.
Ooh.
Love, life, insight, please. You got it.
Oh, God.
She's not even coming down. She's just sitting there. Hi, Dark Mermaid. I see you're liking the live, so that's perfect.
Whoa.
Aw, thank you, Maria. That is so sweet of you. Alright. Love, life, insight.
I gotta say something. Tuck, I love you.
Kitty, sit down and hush.
No.
If you've been drinking too much, you need shh.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Dark Mermaid. The first thing we have is the Hanging Dragon. The Hanging Dragon says a period of delay and suspended activity. So, love life seems like in the past you've been in a period of delay, you've been in a dry well maybe. You haven't had any relationships for a little while, you've kind of been away from it. Now, the next card that comes up is the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins says that you're wanting to get money together. You're wanting to get money together for some reason. You're trying to save up towards something, and that something is very important to you. So this is kind of taking priority over finding love or finding a relationship that's, important to you or whatever. The final thing is the Hierophant Inverse. It says you're stuck in tradition and unable to keep up with the times. So what it means by that, and what these cards mean is, obviously, first and foremost, you've had a period of delay. You're wanting to get money together to save up for something. And then finally, that's stuck in tradition. This means that you're kind of stuck in this tradition of looking for a certain type of person or a certain thing in this world. what the cards are telling you is it's time to open up your mind and actually fully accept life and, kind of look outside the box. Think outside the box. Don't kind of don't stick yourself in the tradition of this is the type of guy I have to have. Kind of open it up to other people. Sometimes the geeks or sometimes the dad bods are kind of better than the, guys, whatever. Anyway, on top of that, all right, Donna, no problem. Love ya. Have a good night.
Some of us dated both.
So, with that being said, also remember this. This is the advice I give everybody when it comes to a relationship. Always remember you have to have a foundation. Then follow with the foundation, communication, and then trust. Those three things are a must for any relationship to work and achieve anything. Remember that always, and remember, if you don't have all three, tell them to kick some rocks. Alright? I hope that helps. Good luck. Can I get a free reading? Yes, you can. All you have to do is fill out the form inside the links inside of the profile. And we'll get to you once I get done.
Give me a second.
Alright. Talia, brrr. Talia! Why am I meeting such rude people lately? I haven't done anything wrong. Oh, no. Talia, are you here?
Talia, you gotta learn something.
First and foremost, Talia, I mean, you come to the great...
Some people are just freaking
Kitty. Shh.
No, I'm not gonna shush. Some people are just rude.
Well, yeah, some people are just rude. Kitty, you are seriously inebriated. I'm scared for you.
I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
I want to give everyone a hug.
You want to give everybody a hug?
Yeah.
I'm sober. That's the funniest part about this. Alright. Milo says, Kitty!
Hello. I want another brownie.
Let's cuddle!
No.
Talia! B-H-H-H. H-H. Rah. I'm not sure who Talia is. I'm going to give you a count of 5. And that's Talia. Oh, that's you. Alright, hey, what up? Yes, there you are. Why am I meeting such rude people lately? Have I done something wrong? So let's get a general on this one, and let's see what we can find out for you, and let's see what we can see what's going on with you, okay? 6 of Wands, Page of Wands, 8 of Wands. Wow, I know all 3 of these cards very well. So the 6 of Wands tells me in the recent past you've had a victory. Something big happened in your life that you might be, something kind of happened that you might actually have a little bit of a bling bling to you, or you might have a little bit of a privilege to you that's making other people look at you like, a little upset about that. The next thing I see for you is the Page of Wands, which the Page of Wands is learning and traveling. What this means is that you're currently in a situation where you're learning a lot, you're traveling a lot. Now, traveling, I'm not sure what exactly that means. That could mean you've been on a lot of family trips. Traveling could also mean you keep on going back and forth between 2 cities. I'm not exactly sure, but you see where this is going. The final thing is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands says that life is about to speed up for you. Now, all 3 of these things, this is what the cards directly say. You've had a victory in the past, you're learning and traveling, and life is about to speed up extremely fast. Okay? What do these all mean? The small victory in your life could be possibly that you have... No, I didn't remove your question, Donna. The small victory in your life could be something. It could be anything. You could have just gotten a new car. You could have just got your nails done. You could have just, got a new haircut. People get jealous about the stupidest things in this world sometimes. The next thing is learning and traveling. When it says learning and traveling, it means that you're going to school, you're learning about something, or you're learning in work. And the traveling can literally be from going from your house to work. You could also have moved.
Muffin, this is a children's channel. We're a family-friendly channel.
Hey, stop showing that. Thank you. All right. So that being said, the traveling and traveling, that's telling me that you just moved. You said you just moved. That moving basically has triggered you to basically have your life extremely start to speed up. As things start to speed up, you have to understand things. Things will change very quickly. People may be rude to you, but understand that don't let that change you. Keep being who you are and just keep on riding through it, and things will start to change. Just you have to ride through it. The number to worry about is 8, so you're looking at about possibly 8 days, 8 weeks. of this, and people will start to change. So give it a week and a half, see if things start to change. If they don't, buckle down for a 2-month ride, but you'll make it through, okay? I hope that helps. And leave your dad bod out of it, Grandpa. Dude, I wasn't talking jack about that. Hi there. Hi, True Blue. You may. All you have to do is follow this link right here. Bam. There's the link. Fill out that form, and I'll get right to you. I promise. Milo, how long is it recommended for me to wait before moving? Well, let's see what we get. So you want me to do a math question. Milo, I swear, girl. You and Donna both love giving me math questions. Just to trick the poor darky dark. 9. Knight. 10. 9 inverse knight. 10. 9 minus 10.
It'd be negative.
I know it'd be a -1. Okay. So Milo, I have a 9 and a 10, but it's a negative, so the number is coming up as 1. Okay. I would say the number is 1. The number 1 means a month in your case, probably. I would not suggest quitting your job until you are ready to go. Meaning you have secured a home, secured a place, secured everything before you leave. Don't just drop everything and go. But the numbers are looking at negative. The numbers literally are -1 is what it basically says. But obviously there's no such thing as a negative in this. It's obviously 1. So, yeah, that's very concerning. That's very quick. So make sure you have a place before you run or before you go, okay? I hope that helps. Just be very careful. Yes, Kitty.
Can Kitty have a container of the good ice?
What?
Can I have a little cup of the good ice?
Yes, I can get you a cup of good ice, okay?
Thank you.
Give me a second. Be right back, guys. Gotta grab some ice. Arr! It's corn.
A big lump of knobs. It has the juice. It has the juice.
Couldn't ask for anything more beautiful.
You're
Corn.
beautiful. Hey, Muffin, I love you. Oh, yes. Yes.
Icy ice for the kitty
Good
kitty.
ice. Good ice.
Yes, good ice. For all those in the background, I apologize for all the crunching you're about to hear. I apologize. Hello! Is she wearing the blanket? So the blanket has been stolen by Lyra, and Lyra sleeps on it nightly, and she loves it, so
Are you
that's
yelled
okay.
at if I tried to sit
Yeah,
back?
we get yelled at if we try to touch it, by the way. Lyra will yell and scream. Hi, Alright. Tanya. Tonai. Tanya. Hello, Valdo. Muffin. People are saying hi. If the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Lizzo, yep. I will buy you another.
No.
Oh, no, not at all.
Lyra is my therapy.
Lyra is the therapy cat of Kitty. The list is 8 people right now. Tanya, Tonai, are you here? So keeping Lyra happy, which by the way, Lyra actually is now cuddling Kitty a lot more because of that blanket. So we have no problem with it being the way it is. We are actually very happy with it. It's a corn. All right, Tanya, I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Crunch.
0. I'm going to skip you for now, and we'll come back to you in a little bit. Next in line, Dodonna. Have my soulmate and I ever talked before? Well, you've met them, but you talked. That's a good question. All right, Donna, not a problem. All right. King of Coins. The Fool, inverse, and the Six of Wands. So the King of Coins is a man at the top of his trader profession, and the Fool inverse is negative energy or 0 energy. This means that you two have never spoken. There's no energy between you currently, meaning you two haven't spoken, but it's possible that you two have met, if that makes sense. Now, the Six of Wands is the final thing, which says victory for successful attainment of your objectives. But again, 6. So I think with the last thing we said was 2 months, 6 would probably be 2 weeks then. I mean, 6 would be 6 weeks then. Alright? Your victory's coming. Little bit by little bit by little bit, it's coming. It's Bonnie. Couldn't ask for anybody cuter. It's Bonnie. Mwah.
Ooh.
Miss Molly 35. Will I find a romantic partner soon? Miss Molly 35, are you here?
Muffin, stop looking angry at the camera. You're gonna scare all
Yes,
of
we have a
me.
ferret as well. This is Bonnie. Alright. This is Bonnie. This is Muffin. They're both little tarot monsters.
Hello, Candy.
Hey, Candy, how are you?
Clark.
Alright. Well, I find a romantic partner soon, so we're going to be doing love readings. Let's do this. Roar. Yes, kitties and ferrets both on this channel. You're correct. We don't play around. This little one is playing around, though. There.
She's playing Mama's work.
7 of Swords, the Tower, and the Page of Wands. So the only one I'm not familiar with on this one is the 7 of Swords. I'm pretty sure I know it, but I'm not sure.
And remember,
Hydrate or die.
hydrate or die.
Don't tell me what to do. Well, I'll take my ice still.
Alright. Alright, Miss Molly, let's do this. So the 7 of Swords is the first card we have. 7 of Swords, that's the one I'm not familiar with. Ah, okay. Making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. Okay? So in the past you had to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice. So this probably means that you had a relationship before, that relationship didn't obviously look good, or it didn't happen, it wasn't a good fit for you, and obviously you ended up ending that relationship. The next thing the card's saying is that it is time for you to set yourself a good foundation. You need to rebuild your foundation after the previous relationships you've had. So it's telling you it's time to do some self-healing, okay? Upon doing self-healing, Molly, it says the final thing is going to be traveling and learning, okay? So that right there tells me that you probably have a vacation coming up on your hands, and this vacation is going to be something that's going to be kind of like that soul-healing thing that you kind of need. And maybe probably after this vacation, love will finally start to trickle around you. Remember this, and this is the most important thing whenever it comes to any relationship in the world. Foundation, communication, trust. Those are the three things that are required for any relationship to work. If you don't have all three, tell the guy to kick rocks, or girl, whichever. No judgment here. So, always remember that. Foundation means you should have something in common with each other. You should both have a goal or an interest in something together. 2, communication should be back and forward. It shouldn't just be you contacting them constantly and them just going, okay. That's not communication. Next and last is trust. You should be able to trust them with almost anything. That being said, if you can't do all 3, tell them kick rocks. I hope it helps. Wish you the best, Molly.
Another term, stump his butt.
She's not dating anybody right now, Kitty, but yeah, okay, yes.
I don't care, dump his butt.
Lizzo concert vibes for October! Tucker, you're making me upset. I want to go to that Lizzo concert.
Stop trying to steal my eyes, you ice thief.
She's a ferret. She steals everything. Do you not know this? Ferret. It's in their name. I'm telling you, it's in their name.
Ripped.
Evil thieves. The last 2 letters. Evil thieves. King of Cups. 4 of coins. King of Wands. So the King of Cups is you, obviously. You're an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. We know that's you. The 4 of coins is telling me you need to save up a little bit of money for this concert. You need to have a little bit extra up there for it. And you're putting away cash for it looks like. Finally, the King of Wands is a man of leadership. So I think after this, after this, it might be oh my god, poor your mom. Man of leadership after this is done. So man of leadership. It's possible you might meet a man of leadership while you're at the concert. So be very, very careful and keep your eyes open. All right.
Go after them bodyguards.
Especially the VIP ones. They're the ones you definitely want to talk to. Yeah, but you gotta save up some of that money for it. Alright, next in line. Oh my god. Lacey or Martinez? It sounds like is one of those 2 man of leadership? Because it might have just answered that question for you. So, yeah, Tuck, that might have actually answered that question for you right there. And that might have been, like, basically a man of leadership. So, again, remember my cards can be kind of gender neutral. So it could be a woman of leadership, too. So, whichever one of those 2 friends is that's probably who you're going to take with you, okay?
Ooh, Donna got spicy with her reader.
What?
Donna got spicy with her reader. She be throwing hands.
Oh, good girl. I'm proud of you. True Blue, how does my first love feel about me currently? True Blue, are you still here? Maritza. Ah. My bad. Both girls, huh? Ah, cool. But yeah, okay, since they're both ladies, whichever one's a leader, that might be the one you're probably going to be taking with you, but we can junk it. True Blue, are you here?
He was on the YouTubes.
5 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands. So, Tucker, that means one of the 2 of them you're going to have a crossing of swords and parting of ways with due to an issue that's gone on in the past. Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment, and then the 6 of Wands is victory. So, somebody that you and them basically had a fight with, you're going to reconcile with them, and through that reconciliation, you 2 are going to go together, and that's going to be the victory of you guys hanging out. So, whichever one of those 2 you might have had a fight with, or whichever one of those 2 is a person of leadership would be the one that's going to go probably with you. All right?
I'm gonna stay there.
Jen, if you can't get to the links, just let us know. Kitty, could you put in one for Jen?
I'll put one in. I'm a little.
Jen will just add one in, and we'll just say your name, and then we will add you to the end of the line, and then when we get to your name, I'll just ask you a question, okay? Honey, no. You are not eating glue, you little goof. Alright, True Blue. Does my first love feel about me currently? 5 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Okay, the only one I'm not sure of here is the 5. Because I know the other 2. So give me a second. So a person of leadership would be somebody that actually kind of dominates a room and leads a room. That's a person of leadership. Okay, True Blue. 5 of Wands. Challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. So what the cards are telling me is that you are a challenge for your first love. And because you are a challenge, you held fast your resolve. And in holding fast your resolve, things sped up out of control. And basically you guys probably parted ways. Life has currently, or your first love's currently, what's going on with their life is currently speeding up for them. They're in a situation where life is just going faster and faster for them. They're growing, they're learning, they're gaining things, they're gaining knowledges. And the final thing is the 4 of Wands, which tells me that they're going to be working together with others towards a common goal. So that probably sounds like they may be working together with another person, another lover, maybe another friends group to progress in life. Maybe to get better in school, maybe possibly to have a relationship, maybe a formulation, whatever. But it looks like nothing bad for them, but it kind of just looks like basically life is going fast for them and they're, finding love and finding groups and starting new things. All right? I hope that helps. I am afraid. I don't hear anything, so I'm scared. Where did she go?
Probably underneath the couch.
Probably.
See?
Alright, Milo. General question for you. You got it, love. Not a problem. Oh, wow. Thank you for whoever sent the confetti. Oh, thank you so much.
Pretty.
Hold up. We got confetti.
Budding.
So we got confetti. So where's the T-R-E-A-T?
Behind you on the cat tree.
Not a problem, True Blue. Over here. Muffin. Sit. Sit. Pretty.
Don't do her one at a time where she gets confused.
Good sit. Pretty. Good girl. I don't think that was pretty. I think that was kind of mean, but...
Did she put book claws?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Okay. Alright, Nilo. The cat's name is Muffin, yes. The cat gets treats whenever she gets tips. Whenever she gets tips, she gets treats. That's how it works. Alright, Milo, are you here, love? Not a problem, True Blue. Really, I'm glad to help you. Muffin, you already got 2. Please stop.
Please don't spam the chat. You threw up the other night.
Alright, there you are, Milo. Alright.
Someone sent 2 roses. Or no, 21 roses. Jeez.
Oh my god, they're at 21 roses? Who's sending roses? Alright. Milo, we got the Chariot, we got the Ten of Swords, and we got the Queen of Wands. The Chariot is... Oh, God, I know the Chariot's off the top of my head, but I want to make sure I read it right. Yep, okay. Carry, nurturing, concentrate on your objectives. Don't get sidetracked. The Ten of Swords says things are going to start moving fast around you, and you're not going to be able to really have an effect on them, but have patience and give yourself time. It will get better, and things will go your way. So things are going to speed up really, really quickly, get out of hands, but in getting out of hand, it's going to then, if you have patience, it's going to get better. The final thing is the Woman of Leadership. So the Queen of Wands is the final thing, and that's telling me there's going to be a woman of leadership in your life that's going to be the person that's going to kind of be your kind of savior on this. Oh my god, did she just get a bunch of roses? Oh my god. You gonna be good? All right. We usually don't give her, but at least I'll give her another treat or so when she gets. Really? Fine. Sit. Muffin, sit. Muffin. Sit. Good. You've got no more for the night for right now. We are doing great, Nat. How you doing tonight, buddy? Hope that helped, Mila. You put one in for Jen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Estella girl! Estella girl! Oh, we definitely will. She'll get a few more treats. Trust me. Don't worry. Muffin needs more. Muffin's already had 3 treats. She doesn't need more right this second. We're also saving it for the jungle cat treat for the Muffin. Aren't we?
Which, by the way, we need to create that.
I've already got it. I've already got a number count for it. Alright. Oh my god. No, Nat, not good. You're not supposed to be sick. Estella girl, are you here? Estrella girl. Muffin, you got your treats. You got your tips. She's like, I need more tips. People's joking. Stop being goofy. Stop being greedy. Be good.
Stop showing people your butt.
Alright, Estella, I'm going to give you the count of 5, and then I'm going to skip you for now. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, Estella, I'm going to go ahead and skip you for now. We're going to go back to Tonya. Tonai. Does Kay want this relationship? I'm going to give you a total of 5. 5 to count on this. And if you don't show back up, I'm just going to go ahead and delete on this one. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm glad they're back. They're almost back to 100%. I know it sucks getting sick. Trust me. I completely understand, Nate. Oh my god, we got kicked in the butt a few times with some of the sicknesses around here. And it was just bad. Okay, that one was from earlier today. So, okay, let's go to the next person. Donna! Will any more men from my past try to come back into my life? Donna, are you still here?
Haven't we answered that already?
You know, Nate, I'm going to tell you, man, it is crazy when you're sitting there. When your family gets sick, you're just like, you want to like scream at the world because you don't want them sick because, they're your family. You're very, very, you're very protective of them. But when they all get better, then all of a sudden, and you get sick, it's like, oh, it's the worst thing in the world. But I'm glad you stayed healthy, brother. All right, Donna. Let's see what we got here. 6 of Wands is victory. Successful attainment of your goals. The Ace of Cups, and then the Knight of Wands. The Ace of Cups tells me there's an emotional commitment or emotional fulfillment. Is it fulfillment or commitment? Emotional fulfillment. And then there's going to be the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is dynamic male energy. Okay, so there's going to be somebody that's going to come back that's going to think that they have an emotional fulfillment with you and they have a dynamic male energy. This person thinks they're hot shit. They think they're the alpha male type person. They're going to try coming back in your life, and they're definitely from your past. But, again, I doubt you're going to give them much because it looks like you've already been emotionally fulfilled by this person, and you're kind of done with them. Done. All right? I hope that helps. All right, if you stay on that side and you don't get in front of my camera, you're fine. I have no problem with that, Muffin.
Mom was having her butt off the other night when Muffin kept standing in front of your phone.
That's the only thing that she can't do. Roses are red. Are you still here?
Violets are blue.
Roses
Hey,
are red.
baby,
Violets are
guess
blue.
what?
My kitty's a butt for standing in front of the glue. I don't know.
Hey, baby, guess what?
Hi, Rose. All right.
I love you.
I love you too. Hi, Rose. Let's rock this. Let's roll this. Let's see what's going. What's coming up for me? Oh, let's see what's coming up for you then. Woohoo. Perfect. Seven of Swords. Important but worthwhile sacrifice. Temperance. And the Ten of Coins. So... Oh, Temperance is the one I'm going to look up real fast because I'm pretty sure I remember it. But I always like to double check myself because I don't want to screw up. Temperance. Reflection on one's own life's maturation. So, Seven of Swords is an important but worthwhile sacrifice. And then you've been reflecting upon your maturation. Interesting. And this is going to lead to the Ten of Coins, which is a joint finances or important investment decision. So, recently in the past you made a important but worthwhile sacrifice. I'm not sure what that was. It may have been relationship-wise. It may have been money-wise. It may have been a lot of different things. Okay? In doing this sacrifice, you're starting to question your maturity. You're really starting to question, did you make the right decision? Did you make the right choices? And all of this is going to culminate in a joint finances or an important investment decision. So, this could lead down two different paths, okay? Two different paths, not three, two. One path, this could be a relationship-wise, and this could be you let a relationship go. Now you kind of doubting, you're doubting yourself and, your fact of, you're maturing, you're aging, you're like, I'm getting old and I need to get married, and it looks like you might rush yourself into a marriage. Or this is money-wise, and you made an important but worthwhile sacrifice money-wise, and now you're kind of questioning your choices in that, and you're about to make a very large investment decision. I'm not sure which one is for you, but I'm thinking you know which one it is. And I'm going to tell you this. If it's the marriage one, don't rush. Take small steps. And if it's an important decision as far as money, again, don't rush. Take baby steps. You don't have to rush because guess what? You're not that old. You're perfectly right for the perfect age you are as of right now. Do not worry about what tomorrow brings, except for understand that you can take time, and you can take your time to get there. You don't have to rush this. You can take your time to get there. Okay? The number is 10 on this, so 10 months. Okay? In 10 months, you're probably going to start feeling these, you're going to start seeing these things coming up. So, probably within the next 10 months, you're probably going to have that important investment decision and that guy come up. So, be very careful. Take baby steps. I wish you the best.
Hey, can we see if Sarah Stafford is...
Okay, so here are the people that are currently in the,
Yeah, she is.
here are the people that are currently in the thing. Estrella Girl, Jen, Milo, Sarah Stafford, and Donna. Those are the five people that are currently in. If your name was not called and you have actually put in one, please put one in. Again, obviously it wasn't accepted. Jen, you are up. Are you still here, my friend? I think I just saw you talk. All right, Milo. I'll hold your question. Kitty. All right, Jen, what's your question for the day?
What did I do?
Read what you wrote. Turn at the screen.
Don't hit it out loud.
Candy, of course you're allowed to ask as many questions as you want. I ask multiple questions for anybody. It doesn't matter.
You're just gonna reapply after your first question was answered.
Yeah, okay, so you can ask only one question at a time. Okay, so here's the rules. You can ask any question you want. You can only ask one question at a time. After we've answered your question and we've removed it from the queue, you can then ask another question. You are perfectly allowed to ask as many questions as you want. Understand, there are certain questions I will not answer. And that's because I don't trust those types of answers to my cards. And I will say something about that. All right?
Like health questions.
So, can you tell me what's going to happen with my living situation? I'll see what I can do, Jen. All right. It's going to be a general about your living situation. Let's see what we can find out about it. Oh, you're perfectly fine. Oh, gosh. No. I am one of the most lax readers in the world. I'm very, very cool with helping out people. If you have 100 questions, I'm going to try to do my best. But just remember this. If you want more in-depth, There is a way to get more in depth into a question, and that's a Celtic Cross. Those I only do offline because they can take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour per each one because they're so long and so in depth. And that's because it's 10 full cards, and you have to explain each and every card, and you have to explain what each and every card means in its position, and it's a lot. Now, those I do charge $10 for, and the only reason I do that is I charge for my time. I don't charge like some of the people out there. I know some that have actually charged $200 to $300 for a Celtic Cross. I'm not that person. I never will. Anyway, so we have a Discord for that reason. If you ever want a Celtic, that's all you have to do. All right, Jen, let's see what we got. Bam, the 10 of Wands. Bam, Death. Bam, the 7 of Cups. All right. Rules are meant to be broken. LOL. Jen, here's the first thing. The first thing it tells me is do not carry everyone else's burdens. You are carrying a lot of burdens. You've been doing it in the past, and it's really, really holding you back. It's drained your bank. It's drained your energy. It's drained you as a person. Next, you have Death. Death says the clearing away of negative things and to bring forth more positive things. Okay? So, all those negative effects on you are going to start to slowly clear away and bring forth positive. Okay? But, while this is happening, what's going on is you're going to deal with confusion. This is where the 7 of Cups comes in. Confusion is going to hit you, and confusion is going to hit you hard. And you need to get your priorities in order, okay? So what this means is you need to make sure you get everything in order, you have all your ducks in a row, and prioritize everything properly. And as long as you do that, you will be fine and you will succeed. If you do not prioritize yourself and you basically sit there like a wreck and let people basically keep on compounding their problems on you and don't take care of your problems, you're going to fail. All right? Be very, very careful. Confusion unless you can get your priorities in order. Start prepping your priorities. Write down lists. Write down whatever the heck you need to do to make sure you get it right. Okay, Jen? Hope that helps. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Milo is away for a second, so we're going to skip Milo for a moment. When she comes back, we'll talk to her. Sarah Stafford. Will things go smoothly for me finding a house and love soon? Okay. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate it, buddy. You're awesome, man. I really appreciate everybody, kind of helping out with the direction. Especially when the wife is down like she is right now. Yeah. Tally.
Sorry.
It's cool, you're fine. Nat got it because Nat's awesome. Sarah Stafford, are you here, my friend?
Yeah.
Really stressed about this. Alright. Alright. So, what we're going to do for you, Sarah, is we're going to do a general to see if we can't figure out both of these in one question. And, she's not drunkard. She's just a little buzzed. She never gets drunk.
No, she's right.
You are not drunk. You're buzzed. Hard. Oh, like you didn't miss anything. Okay, cool.
That's what you think, mister.
Alright. Alright, Sarah, let's see what we can find out for you. Let's see what we can do for you. Buzzed is fun. Oh my god, I know. Ugh. I've got a nice buzz going right now, which is great.
Blue braider. That is what you are.
What's up?
You're a blue braider if you're buzzed. You go bzzz.
9 of Wands, Justice inversed, and the King of Wands. Sarah... Alright, Sarah. The first card we have is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so the past it's telling you is the need to remove your barriers and let others support you. Okay? So it looks like you have a lot of barriers up. And even though it was telling you you needed to let down your barriers and let other people support you, it does not look like you let anybody support you. Because now you're sitting at Justice Inverse, which is in balance. Yes, we all like Pikachus. Of course we like Pikachus, Donna.
Ha!
Pikachu.
I'm a
Alright.
Squirtle.
And that's going to lead you to the King of Wands. The King of Wands, if I remember correctly, is a man of leadership. Pretty sure it's a man of leadership. Yep, man of leadership. Okay, so Sarah, you're right now sitting imbalanced, but your future is the man of leadership. The man of leadership is going to be coming into your life within the next year, which is great. So, what do we do about this imbalance, and what do we do about all these barriers? Here's what the cards are telling you. With this stuff, it's basically telling you it's time to start reconsidering your barriers, and it's time to start looking into who you can allow in and who you can, who you need to keep out. While you're doing this, the imbalance means that you've let some people in that you shouldn't have let in. It's time to reconsider those that you've let past your barriers and kind of sort them out. Get your life back in balance, get your order, get your priorities in order, get your stuff, get your foundation solid, and within the next year, it looks like you're going to have things going your way. That being said, while you're looking for this house and and the love and all these things, the number is 1. 1 year. So this stuff is all going to be happening within the next year, okay? But this imbalance needs to be taken care of as soon as possible. You need to work on trying to get yourself balanced again. Get your foundation right, okay? I hope that helps. Oh no, y'all are like Pikachus.
Pikachu.
Is my guardian angel a male or a female? Donna?
I thought a guardian angel was supposed to be like a lost loved one.
Not a problem, Sarah. Glad to help. I hope it helps, though. This is your question. Is your guardian angel a male or female? Well, you know what? We're going to do this a little different.
It's a muffin.
Heartbreak unless you can communicate. Your guardian angel. So your guardian angel is somebody that you fight with a lot. It's somebody that's you have a very active relationship with this person, or you did have a very active relationship with this person. You were very spicy with them. Like, basically, there'd be a lot of communication with you guys. There'd be some heartbreak. There'd be some hurt. There should be some happiness. There's a lot to it. It doesn't tell me male or female, but it tells me you'll know who this person is. So, you're very close to this person. You communicated a lot with them, but there was a lot of spice between the two of you. All right.
Donna's spicy.
Is she a blueberry muffin? No, she's a chocolate chip muffin.
I think she's more a coffee or a toffee muffin.
She's a chocolate chip muffin with coffee cake.
Toffee
There you go.
muffin.
She's a chocolate chip muffin
Coffee.
with okay, wait. She's a chocolate chip muffin with coffee and toffee belly.
Acceptable.
Okay, there we go.
No one should be a Danish then?
Maybe. She's a Danish, who knows?
She is kind of chunky.
Probably your grandma. See, I figured you'd know who it was when I described it. I only did that with one card. How's that for you? Nate! General, thank you so very, very much. Always for you, my friend. Never a problem. Queen of Coins. Woman at the top of her trade profession is what that for. Four of Wands, working together with others towards a common purpose. And the Eight of Swords, which is frustration and the need for patience. Can't see your way out of a problem. Okay. So, Queen of Coins, a woman who wants to develop the work side of her life. My apologies. I messed that one up. Okay, so basically in the past you've been wanting to work on you've basically been wanting to develop the work side of your life. In doing so, you've come to the point where you are now in the position of you're working on multiple projects with multiple people. And with that being said, this is pushing you towards that advancement. That it's pushing you towards that, increasing your work value, increasing your work positioning, possibly pushing you into a position where you may possibly have a promotion, things like that. The final one is 8 of Swords, which is frustration. The frustration is going to come with the fact that when the promotion time comes, somebody else is possibly going to get promoted before you. When that happens, remember this. Have patience. This person will prove their inability to hold the position, and you will retain it eventually. Okay? So, I hope that helps. Gelato baby. Gelato baby. Oh my god, that is a weird, funny, cute name. Gelato baby. I try, Nate. I try. I do my best. Hi, Autumn. How are you doing, sweetie? Good to see you again. Love the name, by the way. It's all fiery and cute. Love it. Just like NASA's got the moon and the sun. So pretty. Gelato baby. Are you here? It's Gelato. Oh, it's you. Hi, Telly. Hi. How are you? I didn't realize that was you. My apologies. What do I need to focus on for my personal growth and development? Ooh, great question. Let's see what we can find out for you. Oh, that's my sister. Oh, okay. Cool. You gonna get down? You gonna get down? Okay, get down. All right. Strength inverse. Ooh. 10 of Wands. Oh. 2 of Coins. Huh. Give me a second on this one. Okay, so Strength Inverse says too emotional, not thinking things through. The 10 of Wands is don't. The 10 of Wands tells you to not carry everyone else's burdens. Okay? So, first, too emotional, you're not thinking things through. Okay? So, Tally, you've had a lot of emotional issues that have basically been placed upon you. And those emotional issues have really caused some issues because you're not thinking things through. You're not able to properly think things all the way through. And that has led you to the point of today, which is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands tells me that you need to stop carrying everyone else's burdens. Okay? You are carrying way too many burdens on your shoulder that you are not responsible for. The final thing, or the solution it says, or the future of what it says, is the 2 of Coins, which is same line of work in a different place. So this makes me kind of think that it's possible that a lot of your stressors may be the job that you're currently at, and it may be time to start looking for a new job in your field, or possibly looking at a way to progress upwards, or possibly progress to another office. That being said, what do you need to focus on for your personal growth? The 3 things that you need to focus on is 1, containing your emotions. 2, you need to make sure to stop taking everybody else's burdens. And 3, you need to start kind of prepping yourself for a new position or a new job in a different place, but same line of work, okay? Oh, there you go. Same line of work you've always been in, just in a different place. Exactly the thing. So there you go. So.
What is apple butter good with? Rolls.
apple butter?
Yes, it's good with rolls.
Who says
And
that?
I don't mean like the chunky rolls, like the flaky ones. No, I mean like the super puffy ones. You
Who's
know?
asking that? Candy?
It's in chat.
Spot on, you're amazing. I'm not that amazing. I just do my job. It's the cards. I'm telling you, I'm not the amazing one. It's the cards. These cards are from 1996. These cards I've been blessing and working with these cards for 20 plus years. And me and these cards have a very good communication. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm just the reader. Okay? The cards are the actual, they're the ones that do it. I just push the energy. So. You got it.
Cards that smell back.
Jen. So, if you're having a situation where somebody's something's squealing in your ear, I'll be honest with you, that may not be a ghost, or that may not be somebody trying to get your attention. That may honestly be something else. Usually when you get a spiritual feeling, or when you have a ghost or something like that that's trying to get your attention, normally you'll get the heebie-jeebies. Or you'll get like goose pimples, you'll get hair raising, things like that. You'll actually feel an energy, not just a sound. And I promise you that. Another thing a lot of people have ever noticed is that they will actually get like what they call angel numbers or signs, things like that. But squealing and noises like that usually don't do that. Aw, thank you. All right. All right, Candy, you're up. What is the lesson I am to learn in this life, and am I improving learning? Is there anything specifically I should improve on? Okay, let's see what we can do for this. We'll see what this one tells us. Huh. That's weird, Jen. I would say join the Discord. Talk to us. Because that sounds like an interesting one to kind of play with. I'd love to do a video chat with you and try to play with that and try to figure out what we can find out.
Yes, the Discord is in our bio.
All right, Candy. I got some good news for you, and I have some bad news for you. You may not like this one. So, prepare. First card we have is the Nine of Swords. Okay? The Nine of Swords is isolation. The need to open up your channels of communication and connect with others. Okay? So, okay, you can't get to the bio. Jen, do you have Twitch, YouTube, or do you have Twitch or YouTube? Hi, Dreamy. Welcome. If you have Twitch and or YouTube, we can have you just join us on that. We're doing the same thing on both of them. The name is Dark Claw 81. It's this name right here. All right. Oh, you just got the bio? There you go. Perfect. All right. So, Candy. First thing's the Nine of Swords. Isolation, the need to open up lines of communication and contact with others. So, this tells me that you've been very, very, very isolated in your past. You've been very, very unable to open up. You've been very, very shut. You've closed down all your borders. You don't communicate. You have literally shut down every single line of communication with everybody around you. And that's the past. The cards are telling you open up and talk. Unfortunately, even though the cards have told you to talk and open up, you basically have gotten to the point where you're now in strength's point, which is too emotional and not thinking things through. So you've gotten to the point where you've been in isolation for a long time. You were told to open up communication. You didn't open up communication. You've become too emotional, and that your emotions have basically put you in a situation where you cannot find an appropriate level with those around you. Okay? The future is the Nine of Cups. When you get in the Biogen, you just go for the Discord. That's all you have to do is hit the Discord. So, Candy, the Nine of Cups is your final card. And the Nine of Cups says living life as a celebration. In this channel, we always call this the baby card. This usually means that within the next 9 months, you may be pregnant. You may be sitting in a situation where things start to turn around and you start to live life better. That being said, what we're basically looking at right now is we have a situation that in the future you're either A, going to hit a pregnancy, which means be very careful, or 2, you're going to hit a situation where you're going to get into a celebration of life and you're going to start doing very, very well. I hope it's the latter. You know, I hope it's that you get very, very well in life and you start doing very, very well, rather than a baby, because a baby will just cause more issues. But what the cards are telling me, definitely what you need to do is, 1 is you need to open up communication to others, and 2 is you need to control your emotions. The final thing that you definitely need to do is you need to watch out for the baby card. Be very, very careful. Don't bump fluffy butts unless you know exactly what you want to do, alright? So be careful, Candy, and I hope that helps, alright? Dada! Donna, unfortunately that one would not be able to be answered by cards. Okay, so, Candy, that means more communication, open up communication to a lot of people. You have to stop being so locked down. 2, control your emotions. You have to get your emotions under control. 3, watch out for the baby card. Don't bump fluffy butts. The bump fluffy butts is a joke here. What it means is don't have unprotected interactions with the other sex. Or with the other... oh, God. Yeah, I just said it. Don't have unprotected interactions with the other human part of your life. I don't know what to say.
Don't
anyway,
bump fluffy butts.
I call it bumping fluffies. Okay, so don't bump fluffy butts. Unless you want a baby. The other part is if you aren't doing that, the other part is you're going to be celebrating life, which means you're going to get better and things are going to get better if you do those other 2 things. Alright? Oh, but whoops. What? I am... No. Goofball. So, sorry, Donna. That is, like I said, that's one of those health questions that I can't answer with cards, and I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. Dreamy DMT. Dreamy DMT. I'm sorry. Oh, no, Candy, that doesn't mean that... Oh, no. That does not mean at all that you'll never be able to have kids. Not at all. That means that, in the next 9 months, if you're not ready for a kid, don't bump fluffy butts. You know what I mean? This is the next 9 months. I'm telling you, in this next year, if you don't want a kid right now, don't do this in the next year. That's all that is. That does not mean that you won't have children in the future. That just means, right now, if you are not ready for kids... Don't bump fluffy butts. If you're ready for kids, bump all the fluffy you want. I don't care. That's up to you. But just if you're not ready for it, don't do it right now for the next 9 months. All right. Dreamy DMT, are you here?
They were on Twitch.
Dreamy DMT, yeah, I see you there. Okay, cool. So the question is, will I die next year? So I'm going to see what we got here. We're just going to do a general on you, and we're going to see where the general goes. And we're going to see what it says. And I can't confirm or deny what your question is on that one yet, just yet. So first you have the Chariot, which is not finishing anything off incomplete cycles. Okay? So in your past, you've had a very, very large number of incomplete cycles. What this means is that you possibly have left people kind of, maybe left a few jobs, maybe left a few people with broken hearts, where you didn't really finish off the cycle, or you really didn't finish off the job of what you had started, and it kind of just left people kind of hanging. It happens. We've all done it. It's our past. The next thing we have is Justice, inversed, and that one's telling me that you're very imbalanced. Is this a call-in only session? No, you're more than welcome to, here. There you go, just married. All you gotta do is fill that out and you can ask a question. Easy peasy. Alright, so DMT. So you're very imbalanced at this moment in time. That imbalance could be possibly that you're imbalanced mentally, physically. I'm not sure. So this is where it's telling you it's time to possibly go to a doctor and get things checked out. Get yourself ready. Get yourself right. You know what I mean? Things are going kind of wonky. You don't want to worry with that, and you don't want to sit here imbalanced. You want to get yourself balanced. You want to get yourself right. That being said, the final card is the Star, which is realization, hope, and inspiration. So my cards are telling me there is hope that you will survive, that you will make it past a year. There is a lot of things that are telling you, yes, you'll make it past a year. But that's if you seek the help that you need. All right? You have to follow through, and you have to do what you need to do to get yourself balanced again, just to get yourself back in the right place, and to start completing cycles. And you should be back on track, and you should live longer. All right? At least that's the hope and the realization of it. All right? Perfect, just married. I'll get right to you when we get through to it. Okay? I hope that helps, DMT. We're live on three things, so we try our best to get through all questions and answer them the best we can. Thank you, DMT. I try to be very kind, and I do my best, and I do what the cards say. All right? Stephanie Hernandez. Can you tell what my past life was?
Isn't that more?
So past lives are more Kitty's thing. Kitty is a Buddhist. She believes in past lives. She believes in reincarnation and things of that fact. I am a druid, and as a druid, we have a different belief system than that. I believe people have they have old souls, and an old soul means that you're just somebody that is very weathered and you've gotten to experience a lot of things in this world. I personally don't believe that there's a past life, but again, that's personal belief. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't exist. There is a possibility, but I mean, it's okay to ask. I have no problem asking questions. I'm very, very I've never been able to dive into somebody's soul and get past that. I've been able to see pasts for people. I've been able to see like young ages, things like that, but I've never been able to get past that barrier that is from that birth to that old age type thing. I've never been able to cross that barrier. So, in my opinion, or in my expertise, I've never crossed that barrier, and since I've never crossed that barrier, I can't say it exists. Okay? I'm not saying it doesn't exist at all. There are people that probably can cross that barrier. I personally can't. So, from my point of view, I can only see X. Since I can only see up to X, and I can't see Y and Z over here, I don't want to, basically, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not a problem, Milo. You're back? Alright. Stephanie Hernandez, are you here? I know I saw you earlier. I'm just not sure if you're still here. Milo, if Stephanie doesn't answer here shortly, I'm going to go to yours then next, real quick. But I'm going to give Stephanie a chance to do hers real quick. Ba 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 ba. Boo. It's corn. Alright. Stephanie, I'm going to come back to yours. I'm going to go to Milo real quick and do hers real quick. Actually, I'm going to do this. Estella girl, are you here? Estella girl, I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If you come back, please go ahead and hit us up with another question. I gladly appreciate it, and I'm sorry, but we're going to go ahead and remove you. Milo, what type of job will I get when I move? Retail again? Lots of laughs. Oh my gosh. Let's see what we got for you, Milo. I'll bet you're probably going to get another retail at first, but you never know. You could grow.
Retail can be fun.
Okay, so the Ten of Wands is your first card, Mila, which says, do not carry the burdens of others. Then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords says, you've won the war, and now you must win the peace. Okay, what that means is, you've already started putting up, you're going to start putting in applications, and you're going to win that war immediately, and you're going to have to win the peace, which means, that. But your final thing is strength. And strength says, if you put your energy into something, what you put in comes back. So, here's where it comes in. You sit there and you say you're sick of retail, so maybe it's time for you to try to apply for something heavier or higher, because it says you've already won the war, now you must win the peace. And to win the peace, if you add a little bit extra to yourself and you push for something higher, it looks like strength is going to give you something back as an equality. So, if you don't apply for something at a higher level than you are right now, then you won't get anything higher than what you are. Who cares if you're qualified?
Just a little bit of spice.
You just got to make sure to spice up your resume a little bit. That's all you got to do. Spice up the resume and make it sound like you're qualified. They really can train you almost in anything nowadays. So, there you go. Hope that helps. Just don't carry everybody else's burdens. And you got to remember, you can apply for things above and beyond. Like, instead of just being the worker, you can apply for a manager position. What is the wifey drinking? The wifey was drinking Old Miss moonshine, and then she was drinking Jack Daniel's apple, and then she was also drinking a Mike's Harbor lemonade. I think it's strawberry. Milo, I don't know if I can, but I might have a friend that can. So, I'll see if I can talk to that friend and see if they'll be able to help it. Okay? I hope that helps. Alright, Stephanie Hernandez, are you here, my friend? Not a problem. Stephanie Hernandez, my good friend that comes here many, many times. Alright, Nate. Or Nat. I say Nate, it's Nat. Alright, I don't think Stephanie's here right now. I think she might have just DC'd, so we'll come back to her. So I got 4 people in queue. I just want to kind of run through them. Charles, or Gilletto Dad, what's up? How you doing, buddy? I know you're here. How is my health and how can I improve it? Okay. So, health questions are not questions that my cards are very good at.
Eat cheese.
So, here's what I will tell you. I will gladly do a general for you that will kind of give you a general, idea of what's going to happen with your life, and that's all I can really do. I cannot do health questions, and the reason I don't do health questions is, and I really want you to think about this. Let's say you have a health situation that you take a medication for, and I tell you you're going to be healed from it, okay? And you take that as, okay, that means I can stop my medication. You stop taking your medication. Well, had you taken your medication like you were supposed to, you would have been fine. But had you not taken, since you decided not to take your medication now you end up dying. You know what I mean? So, it's one of those, So we're going to do a general to see what we go with, and we're going to see how your life's going to turn out. and we'll see how that helps. I understand that. I got you. That's perfectly fine. Some things you'll never heal from. You know what I mean? Some things will never heal. They'll never get better. Well, they'll never fully heal. They'll never fully get fully better. But
Like
they do get somewhat better. Like PTSD and things like that.
Like Kitty.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, my friend. Alright. So first is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords tells me things have been basically flying past you so fast. And what that means by this is things have gotten out of control and basically, you know, you've not been able to really affect anything going around you. You've just kind of been going along with the flow of life. You haven't really been able to affect anything. Just things are happening all around you and you're kind of just like, I'm just going along with the ride. And that's fine. That's where you're sitting. But then the King of Coins comes in. The King of Coins tells me that a man at the top of his trade or profession. Now, that's an interesting thing because it says a man at the top of his trade or profession. Now, is this you or is this somebody you're going to meet? That's the question we have to ask here. This person is going to come into your life, and this person is going to be coming into your life within the next 4. Okay? The number is 4. This could be 4 days. This could be 4 weeks. This could be 4 months. Okay? I'm going to say 4 months because the final thing is the 4 of Swords, which is a lifting of tensions. So, in the next 4 months, you're going to have a lifting of tensions. What this means to me is that a man at the top of his trade or profession, possibly a doctor, might be able to, in the next 4 months, find something to maybe alleviate this a little bit. Or alleviate your anxieties towards it, which will maybe change things. The number is 4, so 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. I can't tell you for a fact. So keep your eyes open and keep watch of somebody that may possibly be able to help maybe understand what's going on in your life and maybe help possibly alleviate some of the things that are going on. All right? So that's what I'm getting, and I hope that helps. Why? What? Don't. Just the number 4. Watch for it, my friend. Just that's all I can say. I don't know what it's going to do to help, but it's going to do something. I mean, remember when you say improve, instead of being able to move, you know, instead of you can't move all 10 fingers, now you can move, you know, 9 of them. I mean, it's just small improvements are improvements. I can't promise, but I hope it helps, and it happens good soon. All right. All right. Next. Hello, Emmeline. Watch out, guys. She's a famous TikToker right there. That Emmeline girl, super scary. Just married. Hi, how are you? We're over here on YouTube. What's up? Hello, little guy. I just told us to repose. Changed. I forgot. What is the possible option? Just married. Are you here still? Sorry for the wait. I apologize. It takes time.
Yep, still here.
All right. Good deal. All right. You're up, so we're here. All right. So before I go into this one, I'm going to give you a little bit of personal advice. This is not from the cards, okay? Just married, whenever I give a relationship advice, I always give 3 things that I say every relationship in this entire world deserves and needs, okay?
The pyramid.
The pyramid, or the love that we all need, okay? The first thing we all need is we need a foundation, okay? A foundation means that we have to have something that connects us. Me and my wife, our foundation is built on anime, video games. We both love cats. We both love animals, I should say. So we have a lot in common. You and your partner, you have a lot of things in common that is what made you guys decide to get married. I'll guarantee of it. If your name is right from Just Married, that means that you guys obviously got married. The next thing you need is communication. And with communication, obviously, there comes the third thing, which is trust. Okay? So that's my triad. Foundation, communication, trust. If you don't have all 3, it's time to tell your partner to kick rocks. Now that's my opinion. Okay? This is totally opinion. I read your question here, and I'm kind of worried because it seems like you're missing communication. Oh, okay. So this is just a boyfriend? Alright. Now I feel a lot better. Your name just scared me. My apologies. Alright, let's do this then. Alright. My apologies. The name was just married, and I'm like, oh god, I'm getting ready to tell somebody to divorce their partner. Oh crap, oh no. Alright, let's see what we got for romance advice then. I appreciate that. I don't feel so bad. I don't feel so bad. 8 of coins. The sun. Ooh, inversed. And the tower. Alright, so the 8 of coins is your first card. I'm not familiar on the 8 of coins, so I'm going to have to look this one up. A craftsman's at work, abilities being demonstrated. So craftsman at work, abilities being demonstrated means that you're basically looking at a situation where I'm betting Elijah possibly has been doing some shifty things behind the scenes. And the craftsman at work's ability being demonstrated means you just recently caught him. That has led you to the sun. The sun tells me that you are in the process of getting burned. Okay? The danger of a burnout, getting your fingers burned. Okay? What this means is that you guys have basically been very, very active, very, very passionate, fiery relationship. And when you caught him doing what he was doing, this has caused you to basically burn all bridges and basically shut down everything. Okay? The final thing is the tower. And the tower tells me that it's time for you the need to establish a very strong foundation in life. So what are these cards telling you? Obviously, the cards are trying to tell you that it's time to possibly let this man go. Kitty said it right there, dump his ass. So what the cards are telling you is maybe it's time for you to reconsider the relationship and truly sit down and really think about this relationship. And in letting go of this relationship, if that is what happens... Oh, well, okay. Abilities being demonstrated could mean that as well, so my apologies. But yeah. So, that being said, I mean, realizing what you've realized, he's not going to change probably. And that being said, since he's not going to change, he's going to probably try to, come back. But, I mean, again, it's up to you at that point. But the cards are telling you the most important thing is, after this is done and after this is over, it's time for you to it's time for you to actually build a strong foundation for yourself, and it's time for you to actually do some self-healing and work on you and make sure that you won't let something like that in. And when you see those red flags, you'll be like, psh, kick rocks. All right? I hope that helps. Just married. Hi, Green. How are you? Throw the man away. Everybody on TikTok's like, throw the man away! Hi, Becca! What up, beautiful? Candy! Ooh la la! Spicy question. Oh. Oh. I've changed people, Oh no, I understand, and I'm not telling you to dump. I'm not telling you to run away from him. I'm just saying, I mean, if he's willing to change, I trust you to do the right thing. But remember, make sure that you watch your foundation. Make sure that you're safe. That's all the thing is. If you've got a red flag, don't feel afraid to tell him to kick rocks, okay? I wish you the best though, and I wish you the best of luck. Good luck with it. I'm doing really good, Green. Alright. How will I meet my twin flame? And what are they like if Not a problem. Alright, Candy. A spicy question. How will I meet my twin flame?
Why is that a spicy question?
We've already gone over this. I do believe in twin flames. I do believe in soulmates. I believe in a lot of that stuff. So, I mean, I have no problem trying it. Ace of Swords, Imbalance, and the Knight of Swords.
He doesn't believe in love at first sight, though. Don't let this man lie to you. It took me 2 years.
Hey, I don't believe in love at first sight. You definitely have to walk past me at least twice.
You gotta tell the story now.
I will later. Alright, Candy. The first thing we have is the Ace of Swords. There's been a breakthrough in your life, and that breakthrough is what's going to bring forth your twin flame, okay? This breakthrough is going to be something, and it's going to be something with justice, which is an imbalance. There's going to be an imbalance in your life, and there's going to be a breakthrough that's going to basically kind of upend this imbalance, okay? Or sit across from you in chem class. Yeah, that'll do it too. When this happens, that the imbalance happens, it tells me that the balance of power is going to be in your favor with the Knight of Swords. So, it looks like there's going to be something that's going to happen in your life. There's going to be a large breakthrough in your life. I'm not exactly sure what this breakthrough is going to be in, but it looks like there's going to become an imbalance to your life, and when this imbalance fully is there, you're going to find this person, and you're going to be the dom, or you're going to be the one in control during this relationship. That is what it's going to be like. You are definitely going to be the controller in this relationship. You're going to definitely be the person that is taking charge. You're definitely going to be the person that is the aggressor, so to speak. I hope that helps. I can't really give much more on that. I mean, if we wanted to go into more depth on that, we could try a Celtic, but I mean, that's a 10-card draw. We'd have to do that on an offline time. 3 cards probably just isn't going to give you enough information on this one. Sorry, Candy. How old is our cat? Kitty, how old is our cat? She's 5?
We got her not even a year into us dating.
Yeah.
How long have we been dating?
6 years.
Coming up on?
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
she's about 6 years old. We got her as a kitten. She's about 6.
Math.
Sorry? I'm sorry, Candy. It's one of those questions, like, with a 3 card, it's kind of hard to exactly spit that one or hit it right on the head. So, you know.
You gotta tell the story.
Okay. Which story, Kitty?
The joke that you just made about walking by a couple times.
Oh, yeah, Kitty had once told me, hey, do you believe in love at first sight? I was like, not really. Why? She's like, okay, I'll walk past you again. I'm like, seriously? Ugh!
Han, no, you completely told that wrong. That was literally the first thing I ever said to you.
Yeah. Goofy
So,
kitties.
Freaking pickup line, and then it just went whoosh. No,
Right over my
I
head.
don't believe in love at first sight. And I was like, oh,
Like, nah, I don't believe in love at first sight. Sorry.
okay.
Okay, I'll walk past. Or do I need to walk past you again? Nah, I don't believe in love at first sight. Have a good one. I was sort of dating somebody too.
Kind
Sit
of.
down. I was sort of dating Crazy Girl at the time.
Stephanie.
Yeah, I know. I mean, again. Alright, Milo, are you here, sweetie? Ugh.
You clearly have poor taste in women.
Yeah, I can say this at least. I make damn cute kids.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, my daughter is like the cutest kid ever. Yeah.
And just look at Muffin.
Alright, Milo, Ace of Wands, Justice, Ace of Swords. Will I travel to see Kitty in the future? So the Ace of Wands tells you you're going to need a new plan, okay? And then, once you get a new plan, you're going to find balance and harmony. What that means is you have to get where you're going, you have to fully have a plan to life, and then when you finally get to where you're going, you have to then find your balance and your harmony, okay? After you find your balance and after you find your harmony, you will have a breakthrough that will cause you to be able to meet that person, alright? So, yes, it is possible in the future.
Ooh, just take your time.
Just take your time. And the number looks like 1, so that could be a year, that could be a month. Who knows? Probably a year, though. Okay? Hope that helps, Milo. Thank you, Green, very much. She is an adorable... she's the tarot card reader. I swear to God, I'm not. You know, I'm just the mouthpiece. Sarah Jacobs, are you here? Alright. I'm going to go back to question number 1 real quick here, guys. Stephanie Hernandez, are you here? Sarah Jacobs, I see you're here. Perfect, thank you. Stephanie Hernandez, are you here? My ex, I know, X for a reason, contacted me. Fast action, or best course of action. Alright, Sarah. Alright, not a problem. Sarah, my ex contacted me, best course of action. Let's see what the cards say. I'll give you my own opinion afterwards. And again, I will give an opinion. I appreciate that. But we got the Magician. We got the Ten of Wands. Oh, hell no. We got the... Oh, my God, no.
Block his butt.
Oh, man, the cards just said it. So, okay. The first card is the Magician Inverse. The Magician Inverse says compulsive communication, overly intellectual. So this guy's going to try to talk to you. He's going to try to send a lot of text. He's trying to get you to talk to him. He's trying to be over intellectual. He's trying to get into your head. He's trying to kind of get that brain noodle in there and kind of snag your brain and hold it. Okay? The next card is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands tells you, do not carry anyone else's burdens. In other words, this man has got a problem. This problem he's trying to burden off on you. Yeah, no. Screw that crap. Heck no. No, no, no. Final thing, depression of energy. The Fool. This man is literally going to suck your soul dry of energy if you let him into your life. So, what I would suggest is block his arse. Remove him from your life. Tell him to kick rocks. Tell him to do whatever the heck you need to tell him to do to kick off. Because all the cards right here just said no. He has not changed. He's going to drain energy from you and basically try to drain things from you. So yeah, no, not a good deal. Get rid of him. Hopefully that helps, Sarah. Princess Serena! What up, beautiful? Most men don't change. You are correct. Most men do not. Unless they've had a mental, literally, most men do not change unless they're hitting over the head with something really, really hard. Hi, Raya. How are you? Alright, I know you're here. Yep, I see you. Afterlife reading. I know we've done this one before, an afterlife reading. I'm not sure if I was able to actually hit it really well. So, Princess Serena. I've talked about this before. I've asked you about this before, but an afterlife reading, what exactly is this one? Because I'm not familiar, and I apologize. I think we've mentioned it before. We've talked about it before. I tried it with you before, but I'm not familiar with it. Oh, hell no, Sarah. No, no. No, no. No. Oh, what's going to happen in the afterlife? Gotcha. Alright. I can maybe pull that.
You're gonna be reborn.
That's your belief.
It is my belief.
Can you please help little Nicholas?
Yeah, give me a second.
Six of coins. Wanting to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative. Okay, so the first card for you is the Six of Coins, which says, wanting to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative. Okay? So, you have a lot of weight on your soul. Okay? That weight on your soul is, you've been trying to do very, very generous things in your life, but in doing those generous things, you need to be very, very discriminative about those generous things you've done. Because it seems that some of the things that you did in generosity may have been taken for intention of evil. Okay? Strength is your next card. Strength tells us that your thoughts follow through. You know, basically what you put out is what you get back. Okay, that's the best way to explain strength. Is basically what you do in this world is what you will get in return in the afterworld. Okay. That being said, your final card is the Seven of Swords, which is making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. So, after what life-wise, I believe you're going to basically be in a situation where you're going to be in a life a lot like what you are in now. You're going to basically be in possibly a life where you will make a great sacrifice, and that great sacrifice might be leaving paradise to return, or you might make a great sacrifice that causes you to go to an ultimate paradise. You have a very good soul. Just some of the things you've done as a good soul has been used for bad. So remember always to be more considerate to what you do do with your generosity, and your afterlife will be a very good one with the sacrifices you shall make. All right? Hope that helps. Alright, we have just hit the 2-hour mark, guys, and on that note, I'm going to be closing down our responses. So, if you want to have a response, or if you want to have a reading, your last chance is at this question. Kids, I'm going to do your question. Once I finish off kids question, I will be closing off all questions for the rest of the night. I will then be finishing the rest of my queue, and then we'll be getting off for the night. So, kids, are you here? Kids. That's a weird one. What is my life's purpose when it comes to music? Interesting question. Kids. Are you here? I'm going to give you a 10 countdown here in a minute, or here in a few seconds, and then we're going to be moving on to the next person, and I'll be closing the readings for the night. So, kids, are you here? We're going to give you a full 10. So, we got 10 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, half, 0. Okay, I tried. I gave you all the time in the world, kids. All right. Leading that one and turning off responses for the night. All right, just Becca, no question. So you just want a general. You got it, love. Just Becca, are you still here? I know Just Becca's still here. I just saw her not a minute ago. Yep, there we go. Alright. The Lovers, the Star, and the Seven of Coins. So, the Lovers is your first card, which is intensity in relationship. So, in the past, you had a very intense relationship, and this relationship was, like, immensely intense, okay? And that's led you to today, which is the Star. The Star, just to double check here, is realization, hope, and inspiration. Okay? Realization, hope, and inspiration is just recently come back into your life, and this recently just kind of hit you, and you're basically in a situation where you're finally having hope again for love, maybe you're starting to be inspired to do something different with life. But I mean, life is starting to rekindle for you as of right now. Something happened, don't know what it is, and that's kind of caused something to change. Finally, the Seven of Coins is the final thing. The Seven of Coins says hard work, but approaching your harvest time. So what that means is you've been working very, very, very hard. You've been dealing with your life the way you have, and you're finally approaching your time to harvest. And that means that it looks like it might be time for you to harvest that love. Maybe it might be time for you to harvest that inspiration, that hope, something to the effect. But the number is 7, so 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. So within the next 7, I'm not sure 7 what, you're going to finally be harvesting from all that hard work you've put into from all the years, all right? So I hope that helps and answers your question or answers your general thoughts. Hi, Muffin. I'm sorry, I put this in your way. My apologies. All right. Kitty, you're up.
Hey. Sorry, I'm
Not a problem, Becca. Glad to help. The funny thing is, I could probably really go in depth with all three of those cards, but we're not going to go there because, yeah. 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Kitty. 4 of Wands is working together with somebody towards a common purpose. So you've been working together with a group of people towards a common purpose, which, right there, what you're doing. Working together with others towards a common purpose. Because it's not just you, it's Mom, Dad, you, and me all working together, kind of, to make it happen. 5 of Cups. Disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. Interesting. And then the 7 of Wands. Cut down your problems one by one. Don't let them build up and thereby overwhelm you. So, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others means there may be something that's coming up that somebody may have committed something to you and they may be lying. Be very, very careful. Be very, very understanding that what may be there may not be true. The final thing is cut down your problems one by one and don't let them overwhelm you. So something's definitely hitting you. There's problems in your life that you're not confronting, and you need to confront your problems and slowly cut them down, or else they're going to overwhelm you and it's just going to keep happening over and over again. Okay?
Is our readings closed for the night?
Readings are closed for the night. There's one last one, and that's Princess Serena. When will I meet my twin flame? Okay. Sorry, Hannah. I'm so sorry. My readings are closed for the night. I apologize. Unfortunately, we just closed them about like 3 minutes ago. We already hit the 2-hour mark, and that's what I give everybody every night because I don't want to over-exert myself. All right, Serena, are you still here? My good friend Raya. You're my last question for the night, which is always nice. Muffin. You want to give Princess Serena your best Luna? Alright, you goofball. Yeah, I know. I love you too. Yep, we will be live tomorrow night, so by all means. By the way, next weekend we may not be live, just so you guys know. So heads up. We will let you guys know on the Discord, so join the Discord if you want to know more. Discord is in the bio. Alright, so, Princess Serena, you have the Hermit, the Moon, and the 4 of Swords. The Hermit is withdrawal and reconsideration. So, it's possible that your twin flame was in your past. And it looks like you withdrew from them and you reconsidered for somebody else. It's possible that you left them in the past and you went for somebody else instead. That led you to the Moon, which is completion, fulfillment, the end of a major cycle, the world of dreams. So yeah, the relationship fully ended. You've already had your twin flame. Your twin flame has already come into your life, and basically you've already kind of had the relationship with them, and it seems that you guys have already completed your full cycle together. And finally, the last one is the 4 of Swords, which tells us that the lifting of tensions. So, yeah, that's interesting. You've already had your twin flame, so to speak. So that's not your soulmate, but that's a twin flame, which is kind of like that friend that basically, twin flames can mean a lot of things, so If you don't do Discord, that's fine. I understand with that.
We do TikTok.
We do TikTok. We do Twitch. We do YouTube, obviously. Sadly, the list is already closed for the night. This is my last reading for the night, so I'm actually getting ready to get off here. We will be live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time to about 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's the live time that we're going to have the actual questions open. Once those are done with, I finish off the queue, and then after that I go to bed. So that's why I'm still up a little bit later. I'm so sorry. I hope that helps, Princess. I really do. But yeah. So yeah, I do 2 hours, and I think 2 hours is a good number, because that way I'm not overdoing it on myself. I'm not overtaxing myself. And plus, I mean, come on, who really wants to watch more than 2 hours long on a video? Anyway, TikTok, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. as always. Until then, love you guys. Don't forget to do your dishes. Twitch and YouTube. YouTube, I really can't do much for you guys, but thank you guys all for coming. We really do appreciate you. You guys are amazing for showing up. It's been a blast and a half. I really do appreciate it. Twitch, we're going to probably go ahead and raid somebody if I can see somebody that's actually cool to raid tonight. So we're going to do a raid, and then after I do a raid, we're going to go probably offline, and I'm going to say thank you all for being an amazing audience, as always. I think tonight we're going to... Eros. I think we're going to give Eros some love. Eros is disturbing Beauty's sister, I believe. So we're going to give her a little bit of love tonight, and that's going to be a perfect person to end the night with. So we're going to go ahead and raid over to Eros. I appreciate everybody that's come in tonight. Join me back tomorrow night. Rock and roll with us. We all love it. We all love doing this, and we all enjoy being here. So, again, thank you all for being here. You've all been amazing. Don't forget to do your dishes, and remember, be kind to each other, because, it's important to be kind. Alright, well, anyways, until the next time, see you guys. Love you much. Bye.